Shalom, shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone who have taught us His truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. Around your fellow servant Malakia. And we're coming in with another lesson today. This lesson is going to be quite brief, quite straight to the point. And this is lesson going to be dealing with taking heed to the warning. Okay, you have Israelites, they hear the calling, they hear the trumpet being blown because they see the prophets on the highways and hedges. They see us. They look on the different platforms. They see us. Okay, but they're not taking heed unto the warning that is coming from YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI. Okay, this is why Scripture says, let's just get that right quick. In the book of Revelation, chapter 1, the 3rd verse. All right, because it's here, man. Okay, and it's been here. Start from our apostles. All right, our apostles and our elders on down. All right, so this is the quick precept. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. You see, the time is at hand. All right, the time is at hand for us to take heed unto the warning, to acknowledge that it is YAHAWAH Bahashem YAHAWASHI bringing forth our righteous decrees. Blessed are you that read these words and hear the words of the prophecy. All right, that was written, okay, from the prophets from back then, and even the prophets now, and what they're telling you. They're telling you that destruction is coming. They're telling you that what's that in Ezekiel? Let me get that right quick in the book of Ezekiel. And we got to go to Ezekiel 2. I think it's Ezekiel chapter 2 as well. Going to Lamentations morning, and here it is. This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 2 and verse 10. I'm going to start at verse 9. I'm going to start at verse 8. Yeah, it says, But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Which is who? It's come on, man. It's the house of Israel, man. When you look at the house of Israel, especially now, when you look at the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, how they're just being so rebellious and they don't want to hear and adhere until the warning. Here it is, YAHAWAH, Bahashem YAHAWASHI. Okay, it's telling us, all right, through the prophet Ezekiel, for us not to be like this rebellious house. It says, open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. Okay, take and then receive this understanding, this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding of this truth. It says, and when I looked and behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. All right, man, that's the scriptures, bro. It says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. Okay, so from the very beginning and to the end, when you look throughout the scriptures, this is what you're going to be seeing. It says, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. Woe going into destruction. You see, much destruction is getting ready to come. And the Lord has these things that's within the scriptures, okay, to be manifested. Okay, He has His men on the highways and hedges. He has His men professing His truth. The things that are written within the book. Okay, lamentations, mourning, and woe. Okay, and much of this is getting ready to come, especially in these last days. That's why you got to take heed unto the warning, man. Let's start off here in the book of Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coasts and set for their watchmen, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. This is the duty. Oh, Salah, here it is. It says the watchman's duty. Okay, this is the duty of a watchman. The Lord, he calls several men, okay, to watch over the city. To be the watchman, all right, what? To warn the people for what? The impending danger that's getting ready to come, all right, when it arises. You give the people the warning. You have the watchmen there on the towers, okay? It's a constant look, all right, for these men, all right, because they have a very important job, okay, and it's to give the people the warning when that sword comes. And this here it is in these end times, in these last days, the Lord has set up his men to be as the watchmen over what? The nation of Israel, all right, but it's not all of them going to be able to adhere. It's only going to be the elect that's going to take heed unto the warning. From what? From who? The watchman. Verse 4 says, then whosoever hears the sound of the trumpet and take not warning. You see? This is going to be a lot of people, man. Whosoever heareth the sound of a trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. You see, and that's the point that I want to truly drive home, man. The blood is going to be on your hands, man. The blood is going to be on the hands of you people who did not want to take heed unto the warning. What's that in 2nd Ezra 8? Let's get that right quick, man. Because this was getting ready to come. Whether you believe it or not, we went into it. What? The lamentations, the mourning, the woe. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 8. See, this is what's getting ready to come. It's the book of 2nd Ezra 8 and verse 50. It reads, it says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. You see, the lamentations, the mournings, the woes. Esau Edom is about to bring something so major, okay, to the world that's getting ready to make a shift, and this is going to be the catalyst to bring everything into play, dealing with this the controversy, okay, dealing with this Revelation chapter 13. People think that it's not coming, but Esau is setting everything up as we speak. He's doing everything in his power to bring everything into fruition. I was just looking at one news article, and I need to go ahead and watch that video too on it. Just, you know, for time's sake, I'll probably go ahead and do another video on that one. But it's going into how these elites, okay, they're already in their bunkers right now. They're just loading mass things of like cargo, you know, the important things. Okay, they're putting these things within their bunkers. They're dumbs, as they would call it. Okay, when all this go down, they're not going to be rationing out to people, helping people. They're going to be sealed tight within their bunkers, wherever they got them at, and nothing's going to harm them until you see the men of the Lord when we come down, okay, from off those ships. That's when the terror is going to truly hit them, okay? But for the rest of the people that's out here, that's walking around in great pride, not thinking nothing's going to happen to them, you're in for a rude awakening, because you didn't take heed unto what? The warning. You didn't take heed unto the prophets. You didn't take heed unto what the watchman was telling you, man. Great miseries. Let me get that word miseries. Damn. Okay, let me go to here. Let's get this right quickly. Let's get this word misery. Okay. Okay, so this is the word from the etymology online, the word misery, late 14th century. It says state of grievous affliction. When something is grievous, it's something detrimental to you. Okay? You know, you're in distress. You know, something that's hitting your heart real heavy. Okay, so a state of grievous affliction. Those afflictions that's getting ready to come is getting ready to be something that you've never experienced before. And the Lord gave you the warning so that you could prepare yourself in the spirit. Because you're not going to be able to prepare yourself carnally. It says a state of grievous affliction, condition of external unhappiness. Okay? A condition of external unhappiness. It says miserable situation, man. You're going to be caught up in a miserable situation because you did not take heed unto the warning. We telling you that it's not going to be any food. We telling you that it's getting ready to be a famine of the word. We're telling you that it's going to be hard for you to get supplies and things in that nature. We're telling you that the sword is about to come. We're telling you that Esau, Edom, is about to bring everything that he has because he know that he have but a short time. You're going to be caught up out there. You're going to be trying to call on the name of the Lord. You're going to be looking for help from other people. You're going to be through. You're going to be stuck in that miserable situation because you're walking around in that great pride, thinking nothing's not going to touch you. It says misfortune, distress, wretchedness, pitiable. You're going to be in a pitiable case. It says meaning condition of one in great sorrow or mental distress. Come on, man. This is what's getting ready to come to you, man, because you did not take heed unto the warning. Here it is. That's a whole bunch of different things going on right now, man. There's so many different articles going into everything right now. We ain't seen nothing yet, man. Just a couple different little stuff that's going on. Here it is. Leave the World Behind movie foreshadows massive cyber attack false flag event to come. Silence. Moderna hires FBI to secretly police control online, V's debate. Here it is. It says, globalist death cult tells us what's next. No internet? Hey, they played it in a movie. When it wasn't no internet and how the children, they couldn't really function without it. They didn't know what they had to try to find stuff to do. I remember when we were kids, man, we didn't grow up with the technology that the kids have today. We would go out and play all day, probably come back, grab some lunch or something and go back outside. Come back home before the light turns on. It says no phone. Sorry, no internet, no phone, no power, no food. The scriptures, man, dang, what is that? We ain't gotta get it. I'll just quote it. Suddenly shall the sown houses appear unsown, the storehouses found empty suddenly, just roughly paraphrasing. This is coming. People gonna be fighting out here like enemies. It says no going back to normal. So when all this hits, there's no more going back to normal after this. It's going to be a whole new world. All right, so here's another article. Something big is about to go down. Multiple confirming signals points to cyber takedown of financial system. When the system goes down, the pride is going to cease. You're not going to be prideful, because now you're gonna have to rely on what you know, and many of you fucking people out here don't know shit, man. Y'all don't know nothing, and you're gonna get caught with your pants down. All right, so let me get one more quick precept. We can close out, man, because Jake, take heed to the warning. What's that? Romans 13 and 11 as well. What's the other one to bring out? Damn, what's a lot here? Luke. It's gonna catch the people unaware. That's the book of Luke 21 and verse 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. You see, this is what's getting ready to come to the people. It's going to catch them unawares. They out there having fun, entertainment, partying, Christmas parties, getting ready for what? New Year's. All these different things is got the people that overcharged with all this overindulgence of bullshit. That's to fatten them up. That's how they're walking around in that great pride. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You see what Esau about to bring, man. He's about to bring everything that's about to uproot everything of what you know. Okay, here while you've been living, all right, in this current world. You think that you can run to your family for help. You think that you're going to run to your friends in that time. But the scripture says that the love of many shall wax cold. When this come, you think you're going to have your mom to be your friend in that day? Or your dad or your sisters or cousins, especially if you in this truth? But for those that are without, man, they're going to try to go run to their family. They're going to go try to run to their best friends and try to get some help. But just like in the movie, they're going to have a gun pointed right to their face, saying they finna protect what's theirs. They're going to protect their own. There's going to be a lot of cutthroat shit happening in these days. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always. You see, that's the one that's taking heed into the warning right now. They're watching and they're praying. It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. You see, you want to be in that position, okay, and not in the position of where the people are walking around in great pride, okay, and living in nothing but miseries, okay, and grievous afflictions, okay, and misfortune, distress, and miserable situation. Okay, these people in great sorrow and mental distress. A lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth is going to be happening that day, man. Saying that they should have listened. You see, you don't want to be stuck in that state. That's why it's a time for you to truly take heed unto the warning. Okay, or else the blood will be upon your own head. All right, so hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and Akwathium. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us